Good morning and welcome to Target Center. Steve Thompson, Joe Rulin. Today, the state tournament, number 1 seed Park Center against Andover. And Joe, third meeting of the year between these two teams.
And of course, Park Center, a record of 28-1, number 1 ranked team. They started the season with a regular 12-game win streak, lost to Tino Grace, then came away with now what's an existing 16-game win streak. Meanwhile, the Huskies, 19-10, finding their zone. They've got guys who can score double figures, 3 players at any time during each game.
All right, Joe, what do you consider the keys to the game?
I think that ball hawking defense, obviously the quickness of Park Center, and those first 5 to 10 minutes of the game as they try to set that tempo of the game with their trapping and their man-to-man D for Park Center. The scoring comes for them, batteries included. Meanwhile, for Andover, they've got to get a lot of different guys involved. Kopetsky does a great job of kind of maestroing that offense and dishing some assists and maybe move a few players in and out as well. Maybe Musungu down to the low post, and Angel will be key in terms of getting some key rebounds.
All right, first game of the 4A state tournament coming up from Target Center on QCTV.
Touchdown! She hit the line on the far side, and the Rebels win.
Stop winning! Stop winning! He connects! Rebels with their first lead of the night. And the Andover Huskies are your section champion.
We're ready to go. Park Center and Andover 4A tournament opener. Andover in white, Park Center in green. Ball in the air. Tip one by Park Center. Carrington grabs it. And the Pirates in the front court. Braden Carrington on the wing to the right. Headed for the U on top. Ioba Berthy down in the corner. Cody Pennebaker. The cut. Carrington up inside the free throw line. And the Pirates are on the board.
You can see, got it to him in the elbow. Turned, fired, and puts up the first 2 of the game. Carrington leads the team here in scoring per game, and they're going to do some full court pressure, at least man-to-man sorts here against Kopetsky in the opening possessions.
Musungu, Kopetsky, Nelson, Angel, and Foy for Andover. Down the lane, Kopetsky up and in. Angel almost the goaltend. Kopetsky the driving bucket. We're tied at 2. In the corner, Spencer, 3-ball, no. Rebound, Kopetsky. Here's Sam Musungu. Puts it on the floor, gives it up. Angel inside, up, no. Blocked by Spencer and grabbed by Spencer.
Thought Angel may have drawn a foul there, but they went no call. And Park Center now on the transition.
Leo Torbor dribbles it. Carrington, long 2-pointer, no. Rebound grabbed by Berthay. And now it's Torbor again. He'll drive into the hole, up and in.
Explosive move through the lane. And getting his first 2 of the game, Leo Torbor averaging 14 a game.
Ioba Berthay, Braden Carrington, Cody Pennebaker, James Spencer, Leo Torbor, the starting 5 for the Pirates. Out on top, Angel over to the right. Foy back to the middle on that Timberwolves logo. And that's stolen away. Berthay goes in, lays it in.
Berthay on a nice pickpocket there on Musungu. Goes back to distance, and we get our first whistle of the game here. And that's going to go against Park Center.
Park Center plays outstanding defense, Joe. They really get after it.
We said it in the pregame, that ball hawking defense of theirs. There you go, a nice pick. As Musungu was looking to go to the left side, they kind of had a clear out set for that approach, but a nice pickpocket by Berthay, and the 2 he cashed in.
And then Berthay, the foul, Andover ball. Here's Angel, way out on top, works to the right, hands it off Kopetsky. Guarded by Carrington, off to the left, Foy down in the corner, Nelson. He had a huge game in the section final against Duluth East.
His season high, 19 points for Nelson.
Musungu tries to go around the corner, guarded by Berthay. 6-2 Pirates early.
I like the pace here because Andover's not going to allow Park Center to rush them into taking a shot.
Angel backs in, further out, Musungu. He's out on top, right back in the middle of the floor. Double comes. Here's Foy on the left. Gets it down low. Angel into the paint. Up with the right hand. Got it to go.
Hey, they were patient. They were looking for some post play. Angel was there initially right off that initial pick up top, but they finally fed him. He's averaging 7 a game, is Angel.
Pennebaker in the corner. No. Rebound Nelson. Hands to Kopetsky. And he's going to bring it up into the front court. Get bumped a little bit by Carrington. Go baseline left, further out. Here's Angel. Angel is going to hand it to Foy. Foy gives it to Angel, lays it in. He's got 4.
Nice pick on that cut. They took advantage that time, but Spencer was trailing defensively for Park Center. And right now, Angel is the man with 4 points for the Huskies in the opening minutes of this game.
Tied at 6, 14-20 to go in the game. Pennebaker hands it off. Carrington 3-ball, air ball. Rebound Spencer, back up, off. Rebound Musungu.
Musungu, his first board of the game, and they're going to have to contribute as a team on that board effort tonight.
He loses the handle, kick ball, and it's going to remain with Andover. That may have been kicked by Torbor, and Andover's going to have the ball. Tie ball game, 14:03 to go, half number 1.
There you get another time. As again, the defender for Park Center getting another hand on that crossover dribble. That was Berthay again, who disrupted the drive by Musungu.
Nelson's 3, no. Rebound Berthay. He'll get it over to Torbor. He'll bring it into the front court right side. Torbor to the lane, backs out. Pennebaker backs in. Now he's out on top. Berthay swings it over. Torbor down the lane, in the air, partially blocked. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Musungu on the break, left of the lane, stops down in the corner. Foy further out, Nelson, and they're going to set it up. Foy comes out, looked at a 3, gets down deep into Nelson, guarded by Carrington. Out on top now is Angel.
As I mentioned, Angel averaging 7 points a game. Even bigger is his rebounding. He is in double digits, a double-double 9 times this year with rebounds and points.
Over on the right, Kopetsky drives in. He got bumped. That could be Spencer. We'll wait and see, but second foul nevertheless on the Pirates.
I like the pace of play here by Andover. They're not in a rush. And, you know, that ball hawking defense by Park Center can sometimes create some mental pressure of trying to speed things up or do things the aerial or talent-wise and skill level that you don't usually do. It kind of creates that rush. You see that from Miami in the NCAA tourney right now. But the Huskies are taking their time. They're staying poised. And they are playing the game they should here this morning and doing well.
Carrington, the foul, 2 on the Pirates, none yet on Andover. Andover to inbound, Kopetsky in the corner. Kopetsky swings it over to the right. Joey Millette in the game. Joey further out. Now Sam Musungu. White uniform, pink shoes. Foy out on the left, back to Musungu near the elbow. High arcing shot, nothing but net, and that's a 3.
Musungu, the team leader in points per game. He's averaging 21.5. Hits his first shot.
9-6 Andover, 7-0 run for the Huskies. Pirates the ball, Carrington into the paint. Kicks it out, J.J. Ware nails a 3 from the left corner.
Third lead change already here in this first half as Park Center hits the 3-ball corner pocket, takes the 1-point lead.
Good start in the ball game. Here's Kopetsky. Stops free throw line. Goes further out. Bobbled by Foy. Gets it back. Stolen away. Carrington goes in, gets bumped, misses the shot, and the foul's going to go on Foy.
Foy that time did not quite give enough of a gap because Carrington is so quick. He can close the gap on shots defensively and passes, and there you saw that explosiveness. Second turnover of the game for Andover, but results in a foul and shooting 2 for the Pirates' leading scorer at 18 a game, Carrington.
Carrington, 2 points, 1 foul, free throw up, and good. Outstanding free throw shooter, as you might expect. Luke Jacobson comes into the game. Connor Foy sits down.
Andover makes some quick substitutions as Angel took the bench along with Nelson and now Foy.
Connor DeVellis out there as Carrington got the other one. He's got 4. And the Pirates on a 5-0 run, lead at 11-9. Musungu in the back court.
Critical time with Angel in the middle. He's so strong. Even in Millette at 6'8", but Angel
DeVellis
has a nice presence inside. There's another turnover, the third.
Right through the legs of Musungu over on the right wing. Turnover on Andover, and now the Pirate ball.
That pressure and that ball hawking defense sometimes creates that thing in your mind that everything's got to be perfect.
Driving in, Chavis gets bumped, gets a bucket, and a foul on Millette. That'll be a chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, Chavis elevated that time and closed it up in the N1 opportunity here, and a chance for Park Center to take an early 5-point lead if he can convert this N1.
So Joey Millette is first. Chavis at the line, and he rattles that one home. Chavis, 8.4 a game, had 8 in the section final win over the Osseo Orioles. 8-0 run by the Pirates. They lead at 14-9. 11:25 to go in the half. Kopetsky on top. Hands it off. Musungu almost slept. Got it back. Down in the corner. Jacobson a 3-ball. They needed that.
First 3 attempt of the game. Patient with that first one and cashing it in right there is Jacobson. You're right, Steve. A big 3.
Driving in. Carrington, what a move. Layup. Split Kopetsky and Jacobson. Carrington has 6.
Kopetsky starting this game as kind of a facilitator. He's had a season high 9 assists, 9 rebounds, and of course his shooting and scoring is a key.
Inside Millette, up with the left hand, off, rebound grab by J.J. Ware. Here comes Carrington into the front court right side. Now to the middle, free throw line jumper off, no good. Rebound Spencer, and then he fell down. He may have got fouled. They're going to say it went over the back.
Kopetsky takes a seat, back in comes Foy.
Actually, Spencer may have traveled there. He's going to sit down. Berthay is going to sit down. Torbor Chavis in the backcourt. Pennebaker out there. Ware out there. And also out on the floor, Diawara. Driving in, Musungu into the paint, up with the left hand, off, no good. And the rebound down to Torbor for the Pirates. Park Center by 4. Kick it out in the corner, Pennebaker 3. No, long rebound Musungu. He'll wait, skip it ahead. Foy running the floor, up, blocked! Pennebaker back the other way. Pennebaker on the wing, here's Ware. Further out, Chavis has to retreat it, center of the floor. Almost got bumped by Millette. Chavis gives it up, nice look, down low. Blocked out of there, blocked away from Diawara. Andover ball.
Huskies have answered the bell. A couple of nice blocks. Musungu, a nice dime on that last transition, but blocked on the layup attempt.
Out on the wing, hands it to Musungu. Almost lost it, then it was stolen away. Torbor gets it ahead to Chavis. He'll lay it in. He has 5.
And a violation there on Musungu for stepping over the line. And the Huskies will bring in most of the starters once again, as they cannot afford to go down much more than what they're at now. It's a 6-point deficit in Park Center. Will get the ball back. As you can see, the longer Musungu is dribbling, the more time it gives them a chance to set up a bracket defense where they're going to trap. And they invite that dribbling with their defense. Huskies are doing a good job of moving that ball around, passing, good ball rotation in the early minutes of this game. Now Kopetsky back in.
There's a charge on Torbor. 18-12. Park Center leads it. 9:17 to go. And the foul on Torbor will be his first, and now Andover to inbound.
Kopetsky comes back in, and Kopetsky averaging 16 a game. For Andover, Musungu will take He's the lone starter out right now.
Here's Andover with the ball. Luke Jacobson further outside. Luke Jacobson down in the corner. Here's Foy. Foy tries to drive, had it knocked away, goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it was knocked away by J.J. Ware. Coach's son coming off the bench, one of the first guys off the bench.
There's good players, and you can just see how quick the hands are, just the reach, the footwork for Park Center.
Jacobson looks at a three, drives into the lane, stops, back out. Nelson further down, Jacobson in the corner. Right out on top, Foy. Now on the right wing, Kopetsky tries to drive, and on the reach, I think it's going to be Chavis. Or actually, it's going to be on Torbor if it's a second. Actually, J.J. Ware, from our angle, hard to see. First on Ware. And the third on the Pirates. Actually, the fourth on the Pirates.
Kopetsky has it now. He can get some ball rotation here and try to get it back in the Angel.
Foy on the wing. They go inside, knocked away by Pennebaker, grabbed by Ware. And now he'll get it further back to Chavis into the front court. Out on the wing, Ware. Pirates lead it 18-12, 8:26 to go in the half. Torbor at the line, spins, goes out on the wing, Chavis. Now it's Ware. Hands it back to Torbor, and he's going to set it up and run a play. Torbor wing left. Over out on the right, Ware. Hands to Pennebaker, he'll dribble to the middle. Right of the lane, looks at a shot, all the way across, Torbor. Down low, may have stepped out of bounds, and he did. He stepped out of bounds all the way.
He was tight-roking that baseline the whole time, and that last dribble put him right on the line, just here in front of us. Some substitutions here for Park Center.
Sam Masungu still on the bench. Landon Nelson getting ready to inbound. Sitting down, J.J. Ware.
Birthday comes
Cash
back
Chavis
in for
sitting
Park
down
Center.
again. Braden Carrington on the floor along with Ioba Birthday. Jacobson for Andover. Foy. And now Kopetsky way out on the right. Target Center logo. Trying to drive, puts it on the floor, puts up the shot, no. Rebound Spencer, and then he tried to get it on the outlet to Birthday, and it went out of bounds. Turnover on the Pirates.
See Kopetsky that time trying to drive it to the lane. His release has to be so quick because guarding him is Birthday, and Birthday already has a couple of steals against Musungu here this morning. But that ball hawking defense of Park Center and the quick hands, they can really kind of stuff you mentally sometimes and try to speed up other parts of the game. We'll see what the Huskies can do here.
Sam Masungu in the backcourt, gets it over on the wing. Here's Angel, swings it over to the right. Kopetsky down the lane, all the way up, got it to go. He's got 4 points.
Nice lay-in backhand, using that rim as kind of a way to shield off the defender was Kopetsky.
Spencer baseline right for the Pirates, hands it off. Torbor drives in right of the lane, wants to go outside. Here's Carrington. Carrington wing right, guarded by Kopetsky, goes up, got the bucket from about 8. Carrington has 8, 20-14 Pirates.
Kopetsky playing some great defense, but Carrington so poised in that low post.
Kopetsky on top, over on the wing. Nelson tries to drive, turned away. Cutter, Masungu up with the left hand, spins out. Rebound up and in by Angel.
That's his home cooking for Angel. Offensive board work, and in addition to that, cleaning up for 2 more. He leads the Huskies 6 so far for Angel.
20-16 Pirates. They have the ball. Carrington, wing right, hands it off. Torbor drives into the paint. Now in the corner, Birthday. That's long. Rebound, Spencer. Skies over Angel. Pirates hang on. Here's Torbor into the lane. 10-footer off, no good. Rebound tapped around. Torbor went up. Now Pennebaker short. Pirates crash in the glass. Off, no good. Pennebaker again. And finally, what about 5 offensive rebounds?
Goes back to the old saying, even a broken clock is right twice a day. They just kept getting that offensive board and getting at it. And such
Pirates
a long
by
stretch
6.
and reach for Park Center.
5:43 to go on the half. Foy almost loses it. Foy drives in. Tough shot. No, rebound Pennebaker. Baseline right from 6. Couldn't hit it. Pennebaker on the run. Kicks it out. Carrington tries a 3. Misses it. Rebound Masungu. He's going to run the break. Here comes Andover. 5:24 to go on the half. Goes all the way in. Up. Lays it in. Masungu has 5. 22-18. Pirates the ball. Torbor right of the lane. Fouled by Nelson on the drive. Third on Andover.
This is a tough pace in this first half. I'm tired out watching them here at court level, Steve. But Park Center just forces the play. And that defense, I said in the pregame, is batteries included for their offense because they get a lot of turnovers and points based on that defense.
Carrington left corner, drives into the lane, put up a shot off the glass, got it to go. Wanted the foul. Carrington has 10. 24-18. Joey Millette in there. Players go down. Masungu, Spencer, Berthay collide. No foul. Masungu skips it over into the corner. Foy, 3-ball. Long, no good. Rebound. Spencer for the Pirates. Here's Torbor into the front court right side. Torbor on the floor, kicks it out. Now it's Pennebaker, left wing, at the line. Further out, Spencer a 3, no. Good box out. And Landon Nelson the board.
Huskies need to hold them to the one and done on the boards.
Kopensky drives in, gets bumped by Carrington. Foul's going to be on Braden, number 2 on him. 5th on the Pirates.
Seeing it here from the junior Kopetsky. You can see he can score. He has a season high 37, but he also dishes out and facilitates. He kind of keeps things that calm and kind of the maestro out there for the Huskies offensively. And he's doing a great job here in this first half.
For Andover, Tate Johnson into the game. Landon Nelson sits down. Samuel Angel on the bench as well. Joey Millette on the floor, along with Johnson, Foy, Masungu, and Kopetsky. Out on the wing, here's Foy. Foy guarded by Carrington. Now Masungu on top, watched by Berthay. Right out on the Timberwolves logo. Coming up on 4 to go on the half. Foy, all right, back out. Masungu on top.
Kopetsky now with a watch. He leads the team in 3 points made, 76 this season.
Down on the baseline, turnaround Johnson, no rebound Pennebaker. Pirates on the move, up by 6. Driving in, Pennebaker toward the block, stop, spins to the free throw line, turn around there, got it to go. Pennebaker has 4, 26-18, Pirates by 8.
Largest lead of the game here for the Pirates.
Masungu in the back court. Watch by Berthay, drives in the lane, put up the left hand, no, Millette can't get the board. Skipped ahead. Carrington ahead to Pennebaker. He gets a bucket. He has 6. 28-18, just like that. Pirates by 10. Kopetsky double clutches down the lane, blocked away. Grabbed by the Pirates. Now it's Carrington on the run. Carrington goes in, gives it up. Now it's kicked back outside. Berthay, 3, no. Rebound over the back. Diawara. That'll be a foul on the Pirates, number 6. Andover ball.
Well, Andover's kind of getting into that track meet, and that usually doesn't favor the Huskies or any team when they're playing Park Center because they love the track meet style of play. And meanwhile, we get the timeout here, and I think that will benefit the Huskies to take a deep breath, regroup, and get their game plan back in it. So they trail by 10.
Here's a look at that 4A bracket. Our early game, number 1 Park Center against Andover. Then the 4-5, Eastview and Eden Prairie at noon. And then later today, surprise, number 2 Owatonna against Cretin-Durham Hall in the late game. And number 3 Wayzata against Moorhead at 4 o'clock. And then we move to Williams Arena, Joe.
You got it. For Park Center, this is their 5th state tournament appearance. Meanwhile, for Andover, it is their 6th state tournament appearance, last time in 2018. But hey, Andover trying to duplicate the effort of the boys and the girls hockey teams this season and take a state championship. But they've got a tough foe here with Park Center.
Yeah, tough draw with the Pirates. They played Park Center, second to last game in Andover on March 1st. And the Pirates won it 77-62. Sam Masungu led the way with 31 points for Andover. It was not enough. And what a stretch for Andover to finish the regular season. Totino Grace, Coon Rapids, Park Center, and Osseo to close out the regular season. They went 1-3, but that got them ready for section play. They were certainly ready to go because that is a tough stretch.
Yeah, they got them playoff tested ready before the end of the season, and of course swept their way through the sections and a win over Coon Rapids just last week.
Andover in white with the ball in the back court. And it's thrown away in an easy layup. That's an easy layup for Chavis. He has 5, and now it's 30-18, and just like that, Pirates by 12. Masungu into the front court. Sam Masungu goes in, down toward the block, kicks it out. Millett gets it, gives it to Masungu in the corner. He wants to drive, and he gets bumped, and that's going to be on Chavis, and he's going to get free throws. That's number 7 on the Pirates. By the way, Carrington, the leading scorer in the game for Park Center, he has 10. Meanwhile, the leader for Andover, Samuel Angel, had 6 big points early in the game. He's coming on the floor with Landon Nelson.
He has. You know, he had his highest scoring game this season in the Iowa Angel was 19 against Maple Grove. In that game, he also had 10. He's had 9 double-doubles this season, has Angel. Points and rebounds.
First free throw by Sam Masungu is good. He has 6 points. 30-19. That breaks an 8-0 Pirate run, and they had built their big lead at that moment at 12 points. And now with 2:42 to go in the half, Joe, can Andover chip away a little bit?
Let's see what they can do, and I think they'll stay in that man-to-man. It's doing well. It's just trying to keep them off the backboard for those offensive boards.
Here's Torbor, top of the key, gives it up on the right. Here's Ware, a three-pointer, no. Rebound tapped around and grabbed by Angel. Outstanding back box out there. By the way, Masungu made both. He has 7 drives in, gives it up in the corner. Foy, 3-ball, buried it. That's a big 3 for Andover.
Foy knocks that down. Good looking shot, good move there by Masungu. He sacrificed his body.
Torbor goes in, scoop layup is good. Just a scoop shot inside. Torbor, nice driving bucket there. He has 4.
Scoop shot and finger roll to top it off.
32-23, Andover the ball. 1:50 to go. Driving in, Kopetsky in trouble, kicks it out. Foy, another 3, buries it again. 2 threes in a row for Connor Foy, and that's helping the Andover cause. They're within 6.
Averaging almost 10 a game at 9.9, and he's lighting that lamp early here and hitting those 3s, which hopefully can stretch that defense.
Torbor on the drive, got fouled, and on the reach, it's going to be Sam Masungu, his first, 4th on Andover. Torbor took it right at him. By the way, Leo has 4. And now Braden Carrington into the game. Berthay into the game. Ware's going to sit down. Chavis is going to sit down along with Diawara. So the starting 5 out there for James Ware, the Park Center head coach. Played at Hopkins. Been outstanding at Park Center. Here's Pennebaker. Gives it up to Carrington. Tried to kick it out in the corner. Blocked by Nelson. Ran by Masungu. Good job by Nelson to get his arm up.
You got it. Getting those hands up. Huskies are 4 for 4 from 3-point range here in the first half.
Kopetsky on the left, drives to the free throw line and stops. Further out, tipped away by Pennebaker. Grabbed in the backcourt by Foy for Andover. Coming up on 1 to go in the half. Andover within 6. Here's Nelson out on the wing. Foy gets it inside. Angel working against Spencer. Up with the right hand and in. He's got 8. Good job on the low post.
So confident in that low post, and a nice move by Angel. You mentioned 8 for the Huskies. He leads the team.
Pirates up by 4 in the ball. 38 to go in the half. Pennebaker on top. Hands it off. Torbor at the free throw line. Drives down to the left block. Kicks it out. Here's Berthay into the paint. Had it knocked away, and then it's tipped out of bounds. Berthay and then Spencer. A turnover on the Pirates. Andover the ball with 26.9 to go in the half, down by 4.
Well, the last 2-3 minutes of each half kind of set that tempo. And the beginning minutes, right now, Andover is really mounting a nice run and putting some pressure. on Park Center, and let's see if they can cash in on the latest turnover here.
Foyne inbound, Masungu and Kopetsky in the backcourt facing the press. Masungu gets it, and he'll be watched by Berthet. Coming up on 20 to go on the half, he's right over the Timberwolves logo. Slowing it down with 15. Andover's going to work it for one. They get it out. Nelson, quick three, line drive, and he got it. First bucket of the half, and Andover's within one, 32-31. Pirates with time. Torbor down the lane, up, got the bucket. Oh, and he drew the foul, driving bucket by Torbor.
That was an unbelievable move and the quickness to get the length of the court with just a little over 3 seconds to go, and then picking up the and one was even more impressive. Torbor averaging 14 a game. Picks up his sixth, and now maybe his seventh if he can convert on the N1.
Foul on Angel, 34-31. What a drive by Torbor. Free throw rattles around and drops, and that'll do it. 35-31, but Andover in huge trouble, Joe. Down 30-18. Close on a 13-5 run to get right back in the game.
They did, and you know what? They stayed poised with those possessions. They didn't feel like they needed a quick rush of shots or try to get a track beat. Just once or twice they tried that. It wasn't successful for them. Called the timeout, got things back on track, and their three-point shooting has been phenomenal. 5 for 5 from beyond the perimeter, and that's keeping them in it as well. And the Huskies are still in this thing. You asked at the beginning of the game, hey, if we could be 4 down at half against the number 1 seed Park Center squad, you'd take that yes every time.
Yeah, Brayton Carrington leading the way for Park Center with 10, and Samuel Angel 8 huge points down in the post. Sam Masungu with 7, Connor Foy with 6, Luke Jacobson with 3 off the bench. Ben Kopetsky's chipped in 4, Landon Nelson a huge 3. So there it is. Park Center leading Andover in this Class 4A quarterfinal, 35-31 here on QCTV.
Deutschman fade for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown.
That's Keenan Rodriguez, number 14.
Takes a quick shot. There's nothing
Look at it.
Lasers that one.
Is an adventure full of special moments.
A cruise?
Right.
Unexpected moments.
I got this.
And even awkward moments.
Okay, Dad, thank you.
But every moment you spend with your kids, even the smallest moments, can make the biggest impact on your child's life. So take a moment to be a dad today.
Hey, we're joined by Gravink, and what a game-winning goal. I got to know, I've never experienced it. What was that like?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, you can play knee hockey growing up, and that's the same scenario you do. Overtime winner, state championship game, and somehow it ended up on my stick, and I'm lucky enough to have that memory forever now.
Well, you had the stick on the ice and able to capitalize it. The things you won't notice is just the checking you did on their top line. You guys held them in check. After that first period, I think you frustrated them.
Yeah, I mean, they came out to start those 2 right away. I mean, a little scary. You know, I had a lot of nerves going in. We'd never been past the quarterfinals, and checked ourselves, took a deep breath after the first, and got back after it.
Hey, it's great to see the team as a whole. Bronzy,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we called 911 a couple of times because he robbed them. And then the other component also was, hey, that Pearson snipe just before the end of that second period. What did that mean to the team?
Jake, I've known Jake since I was 5 years old, and that kid's the hardest worker in the room. He doesn't always get the benefit of the doubt, but he will never, ever quit. And a guy like that to score a special goal like that is unbelievable.
And what's it feel like that you guys have kind of broken through and won that first championship Class 2A for the Andover boys program? And I'll tell you, what's that feel like?
Well, I'm lucky enough not to be back next year with the target on my back, but these guys, I mean, look at all the young guys we have this year. They're going to pave the way the next 2 years even. The sophomores came in this year, were fantastic. Our juniors, fantastic. Thorson, Casey, just unbelievable. These guys are going to do special things next year and for years to come. Even our Bantam team, they're going to state next weekend. I mean, it shows that our program's growing for such little time, how far we're growing and how far we have to go still.
Hey, attitude and success, they're all contagious. Thanks for joining us, and so congratulations.
Thank you so
Great
much.
game winner.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, we're joined with Weston Knox, a captain and kind of a catalyst and igniter for this Huskies hockey team. What an achievement. What are your thoughts right now?
To be honest with you, there's not many thoughts going through my mind other than just we won state. I mean, it's a dream come true as any little kid in Minnesota. I think when it really hit me during the whole state game is when they put up the attendance on the board, and it was 18,950. That's when it hit, and you're like, all right, like this is the state championship. This is about to be pretty memorable.
Well, what an experience, and well, you played so tough throughout the season. Tough at the blue line, dropping it in. You guys seem like you have such a trust within your teammates. If you decide you're going to go deep, somebody's coming back to cover you.
Oh, 100%. No, that's a big thing with our team, I'd say, is the trust we have with each other is just out of control. Like, I mean, in practices, we emphasize it all the time. Like, I mean, if this happens, someone's got to do this. It's a whole trust factor, and it really played in this weekend, as you can see. I mean, this weekend was some great hockey coming from us.
Hey, I was watching the breakouts, and you picked up that loose puck in your own end just in front of your own goal, and a great outlet pass, tape to tape ahead, and you guys were able to close it up. And what was that feeling like?
To be honest with you, I never saw the puck go in the net. I do remember I made a move around a guy, hit Zinda, and then my legs were feeling it, so you're kind of just like, all right, let me work my way up to the blue line. And then I saw Zinda shoot it, and next thing you know, I saw Graving turn around screaming at my face. So I was like, all right, I guess we won state.
Hey, Weston, you guys get a chance to be a part of history, the first boys Class 2A state championship, and that's got to just feel like one heck of an achievement.
Oh, it's amazing, and it all goes back just the guys that we had before us. I mean, the group last year with those seniors just fed into everything that we wanted to be, and we fell up short that year, and then the year before that is really the team that kind of set the whole path for Andover hockey and the future of us, and really set us on our path with Kaiser and Wolfie and all them. And I mean, after that, we want to keep growing and just take as much as we can in and just keep making it great.
One last question. Hey, Coach Manny talks about you being kind of the FEMA effect with the team, always picking each other up, but I also see you as kind of that mentor. That's a great leadership accolade for you.
Thank you. No, I try to be as much as I can. You know, I'm not exactly a quiet guy. I love talking, so whenever I can talk, it's normally something positive, where, especially towards the younger guys, because I mean, my theory is the biggest jump is definitely from youth hockey to high school hockey, especially when you go straight to varsity. So I mean, the guys ahead of you, if they know something, you got to try to give them help. And I mean, it went a long way for a lot of guys. Our sophomores did amazing.
Congratulations on your achievement. Hey, man, best days ahead.
Thank you. Roll skis.
Roll skis. stall or trying to ice it, but they were just really methodical and strategic on where they wanted to go with the ball, and there you see some of that first half. Some of it you just can't stop. Some great explosion by Kopetsky. He had 4 in that first half. There's 2 of them on a layup, and again some good moves, spin moves inside, turn, burn right there. You get a look from Park Center as they convert on that transition ball on a couple of occasions. Musungu, there's one of his 3 assists in the first half. He threw his body to get that over to Foy, who connected on the 3. The Huskies just 71% from shooting from behind the 3-point line, and they did a great job at getting themselves back into this game. Then back within 4 as we're ready to start the second half, 35-31.
Park Center, Berthay with 2, Carrington 10, leads away. Pennebaker 6, Spencer didn't score, Torbor 7, Chavis 7 off the bench, Ware 3 off the bench. 35 total points. Andover 7 for Musungu, 4 Kopetsky, 3 Nelson, 8 Angel, 6 Foy, 3 Jacobson. 35-31 Andover the ball. And their starting 5 on the floor. Kopetsky a 3-0, rebound Pennebaker. Pennebaker into the front court, gives it up. Here's Carrington. He'll dribble all the way around to the right wing. He'll try and back down against Kopetsky. Kopetsky fouls, and they'll call a charge. And looked like Carrington was just trying to back down. Kopetsky fell down, and that's a 3rd foul on Braden Carrington.
That's huge. That is huge. Carrington leading the team, averaging 18 a game, as I mentioned, 10 in the first half. But that's also the 2nd charge that Kopetsky has taken for Andover.
Musungu, Kopetsky, Nelson, Angel, and Foy down by 4. They had a big lead early at 9-6. Just 3 points. Park Center's big lead by 12, 30-18. They led it by 4 at the half. That's where we stand now, almost a minute into half number 2. Nelson out on the wing, further in. Angel had it bumped away, gets it in on the corner. The cutter had it knocked away. Good cut by Nelson, but Pennebaker was there to knock it away.
We talk a lot about Angel on those boards for Andover, but Nelson had a great first half. He led the team with 3 rebounds. Musungu had 2, and again, Musungu had the team lead in assist with 3.
Out on the wing, here's Sam Musungu. 7 points, 2 of 2 from the line. Andover's only 2 free throws. Gets it out on top. Here's Angel, guarded by Spencer. Hands to Kopetsky. Kopetsky 3-ball off the side of the rim. Long rebound, Carrington. On the break, Leo Torbor goes into the block, put it up, no. And we got a rebound by Nelson, but we have a foul on the play. And the foul is going to go on Kopetsky on the drive. That'll be number 1 on him, number 1 on Andover in the half.
But they're going to say that he bumped him on the arm. It looked like he pulled that arm back just in time. Nonetheless, fouled, whistled, and getting to 2 will be Torbor.
Torbor at the line, 7 points, 1 of 1 from the line, misses there.
You know, I was just going to say this, and I didn't, but both teams were perfect from the free throw line in the first half, and there's the first miss.
Torbor is going to get 1 more. Pirates in green in the front court. On the other end of the floor, we're on one end. The end that Andover shoots at. Torbor has that one bounce in, and he has 8.
Andover's got to try to make a move here. Right now, Carrington sitting on the bench with those 3 fouls at Park Center.
Kopetsky to the line. Free throw line jumper is good. They just left him wide open. He knocked it down. He has 6.
And Carrington was guarding Kopetsky in that first half and to start the second half, and hence you're seeing some more productivity there from Kopetsky.
36-33, Pirates by 3, 16-15 to go in the half. Out on top, Torbor out on the right. It is Chavis. He gets it right back as they swing it around. Pennebaker
Huskies
gets it
in
back.
the zone right now.
And now it's Cash Chavis. Had 7 points in the first half, including a 3-point play.
Switching it up, you could see Park Center kind of trying to get a look at what D it was for a while, passing it around the perimeter.
Out on the wing, Berthay drives in, off no good, got his own rebound right back, and drew the foul on Nelson. And another example of the Pirates pounding the glass.
They did, and you can see they were trying to figure out where's our spot here. They shifted defenses, good job by Andover to make that switch, and then they just went right out and attacked it. taking it down on the baseline.
Angel's going to sit. Millette's going to come on the floor. So Joey Millette. And by the way, the foul on Landon Nelson, number 2 on him. He's the first Andover Husky with more than one. And at the line, Bert Fay trying to complete the three-point play, and that's off no good. He gets his own rebound at the line. Pirates hang on. Up 38-33. They led it by 4 at the break. They're up by 5 at the moment. Pennebaker, three-pointer, left wing, down deep, out, no. Rebound, grabbed by Berthay, gives it up. Spencer got fouled by Millette.
Boy, this possession has been a tiresome one here for Andover. Just with those offensive boards, getting the bounces, the one off the free throw miss by Berthay as an attempt for a three-point play. And then after that, a couple of other offensive rebounds to extend this possession. Shooting 2 is Spencer.
First one for him is good. He's averaging just shy of 8 a game this season. Had 9 in the section final. And that win over the Osseo Orioles, a dominant win over the Orioles. 86-69, they sweep the season series going 3-0. That one bounces around and drops. Spencer has 2, and the Pirates lead at 40-33.
Keeping an eye here on Musungu as he brings it up. And again, Kopetsky, somebody you want to keep an eye on. Has led the team this season with 74 three-point makes.
Carrington on the bench, by the way, 3 fouls. Down to Millette near the left block, further out Foy. And then he goes right back out to Musungu, left wing. Sam tries to drive, can't. Now kicks it out on the right wing. Kopetsky, 3-ball. Got it. Ben Kopetsky. He has 5 in the half, 9 in the game.
It's like I was in their head giving him that play. And a 3-point and a charge. Musungu takes the charge, and Andover making a push here with Carrington on the bench for Park Center.
Torbor ran over Musungu out on the right wing, and that'll be the second on Torbor, and a timeout on the floor. 14:45 to go, second half. Andover hanging around, down 40-36, and we're seeing Andover shoot the ball from the outside. That's one of the things you and I talked about before the game. They're getting three-point looks, they're knocking those down, and there's Ben Kopetsky, a step to his left, and he nailed it.
They had 5 three-pointers in that first half, and Kopetsky, as I mentioned before, leads this team, probably one of their best three-pointer shooters, but had 74 three-pointers that he made in the season, led the team with that. He hits his first, and all because Carrington had been covering him defensively so well. He gets a little gap, and now he's got already 5 here in the second half. He had just 4 in the first, so he's starting to feel and get in that zone.
He has all 5 Andover points, 9 in the game, and that is the team lead at the moment. 8 points for Samuel Angel, all those in the low post. Angel, they haven't been able to get him any looks down low, and he was very effective early.
He was. They sat there, they looked for him inside intentionally, just trying to rotate that ball around. And now that they've had Carrington out, Andover's kind of adjusted and kind of worked that offense through Kopetsky. And that time it's Musungu who brings it up and works that point. That's what's so great about the two of them, is not only can they score, they can play that point.
All right, on the inbound, Andover the ball. Here's Kopetsky in the back court. Andover trailing by 4. Drives in, gives it up in the wing to Millette. Now further down to Nelson. He'll dribble out of there. Landon Nelson had a big three-pointer. He'll go under the bucket, give it up. All the way in, Musungu, good play there. He has 9.
Good eyes, good dish by Nelson. What a dime. Put it right into the shooting pocket of Musungu, who cashed it in.
Berthay hands it off. Pennebaker spins at the elbow, kicks it out on the wing. Now down low, Spencer up with the left hand, got fouled. No, he traveled on Spencer. Thought maybe it'd be a foul on Joey Millette, but no, a travel. Andover gets the ball back, down by 2. 14:05 to go in this 4A quarterfinal opening game.
With Carrington on the bench, the Pirates have gone with Torbor guarding Kopetsky here. the last couple of possessions.
And Chavis off the bench for Carrington. Kopetsky on the elbow, stops, gets it further out. Here's Foy. Foy had a couple of big made threes in the first half. Driving in Masungu, kicks it out on the wing. Foy again! Knocks it down. Connor Foy has 9. Andover leads 41-40. 13:36 to go in the game.
Timeout by Park Center, and Andover is feeling it. They're stepping into the threes. Foy is 3 for 3. That's a regular three-point play and a three-point perimeter party going on at the Target Center, and Andover smoked out now to a 41-40 lead.
And you figure to pull the upset over the number 1 Pirates, they need to hit shots just like that. And Foy did it. And you look at the made threes. Masungu had 1 in the first half. Nelson had 1 in the first half. 2 for Foy, 1 for Luke Jacobson. They got a couple of made threes already in the half, and that's the ball game right now. They lead it by 1.
They did, and you know who's coming back into the game is Carrington. He's checked back in. You could tell that was the time for the Huskies to make a good run. And the Huskies put the ball in Kopetsky's hand. There's a couple of good possessions there, and of course Nelson with a nice feed also to Masungu.
Carrington on top, feed down low, Berthet in a bucket. Feed assist to Carrington. Berthet has 6, and the Pirates have the lead back 42-41. Here's Masungu trying to get a trap on top, now right of the lane. Looking to kick it outside, does. Kopetsky on top to the free throw line, stopped. Kicks it out in the corner, Millette. Millette's going to dribble out of there and hand it off, and then it goes kick ball off Berthet. He didn't like that, as really Millette and Masungu got kind of tied up. Andover hangs on, and now Angel's going to come in, and Joey Millette's going to sit down.
Huskies are so poised and looking like they're on a mission here this morning to knock off the number 1 team in Class 4A.
And a bump outside, Torbor on Kopetsky, and that'll be a foul on Leo Torbor, his 3rd, and now he and Carrington both have 3. That's just the 3rd team foul in the half on the Pirates, but 2 of their key players with 3. And plenty of time to go. 12:56, Pirates lead at 42-41. And over the ball in the backcourt, Kopetsky. They'll bring it over to the timeline, watched by Torbor. Swing it over to Foy on the left, well outside the arc. Now to the middle in Masungu. Masungu guarded by Berthet. Masungu kicks it down in the corner. Kopetsky drives in, up with the right hand, got bumped. We got a foul, who's it on?
I love it, though. Kopetsky took it right to the hoop. And right around that hoop, you have Carrington and you have Torbor, both with 3 fouls.
Foul's going to go on Torbor. That's number 4 on him. So Leo Torbor, averaging 14 a game, had 23 in the section final win, has 4 fouls. Kopetsky rattles one home. He's in double figures with 10.
Hey, and the Huskies continue to be perfect from the charity stripe. Officials having a conversation here. I think they may want to check clarity on who that last foul was called. I thought they were going to call it on Spencer, number 10.
Yeah, they're trying to get that sorted out. On the board at the moment, it's on Torbor. Spencer's going to sit. J.J. Ware's going to come into the game, and now they're going to change it. So it is going to go on Spencer. And that's a really big foul. So Torbor stays in with 3. Spencer goes to the bench. J.J. Ware on the floor for the Pirates. Tied at 42. Kopetsky misses that free throw.
Still tied at 42. Andover goes back to the man-to-man D.
Pirates the ball. Torbor way out in front. Masungu with 9. Kopetsky has 10 points.
Angel with 8, so a good blend of scoring.
Angel getting that work done inside. Here's Pennebaker at the free throw line, flips it out. Carrington drives back to the line, puts up a tough shot off the side. Rebound Ware loses it out of bounds. Andover ball.
And you can see Angel just kind of staying in that middle. He's given Ware, who just came off the bench, plenty of room to operate. Doesn't seem to be too concerned about him getting possession of the ball. And Angel's there to disrupt any drives into the middle or pick up the rebounds.
And over into the front court, way out right side. Kopetsky drives in. Left-handed layup, missed it, goes out of bounds off Park Center. Kopetsky had a wide open look and just missed the layup. He's shaking his head. He can't believe it.
Almost anticipated some Pirates coming in to try to block it and made maybe one too many modifications, but Huskies get it back.
On the inbound, Masungu baseline left, turned away, guarded by Berthet, and then gets bumped out of bounds. No, they just say it went out of bounds, wanted the foul, didn't get it. Good job by the Pirates to force him to the end line. Watch it here.
Yeah, Masungu. I think we might have had a Pirates player moving on that baseline, which sent Masungu airbound.
Yeah, maybe could have called a foul on Berthet. They didn't. Tie game, 42-all, 11:30 to go. Half number 2. Number 1 Park Center against unseeded Andover. Carrington stops at the elbow. Further out, Torbor swings it to the right. J.J. Ware. He'll give it to Carrington. He wants to drive. Outside, Pennebaker. And then Pennebaker got foul, and I think that's going to be Masungu on the reach.
Just trying to stick a hand and diffuse any scoring opportunities. There's Masungu. He thought that ball was dangling out a bit that time by Pennebaker and thought he could get a piece of it. He did, but unfortunately got part of the arm.
That'll be the fourth on Andover on the inbound. Good look. Carrington gets it inside to Torbor. He hits the bucket and draws a foul. Big three-point opportunity there for the Pirates.
You can see Carrington just sees the court so well. On this inbound, he knew exactly where he wanted Torbor to be at the point that he received the ball. And straight up for the conversion, and foul goes on Masungu, his third.
44-42, Torbor at the line. Hits a free throw, completes a three-point play. His second of the game, he has 11. 45-42 Pirates. Coming up on 11 to go in the game, Andover in the backcourt. Big spot for the Huskies. They went up 41-40. Down the lane, Masungu got bumped. He just took it right at him, and Ware was there, and Berthet were there.
I've been so impressed by Masungu and Kopetsky driving the ball to the lane by the Park Center defenders. They either get the bucket or they're drawing a foul.
They get it to Foy on the inbound outside. Now Kopetsky follows on Berthet, his second. Here's Nelson going baseline, trap out to the outside. Masungu. Masungu goes down low, kicks it out in the corner, stepped out of bounds. Well, the Pirates did a good job forcing him out of bounds again.
They're sealing it, and there you see Coach Habels also having a discussion with the ref about a lot of moving and on along that baseline. So Masungu trying to create a shot on that pass, but stepped out.
Pirates by 3 in the ball, 10:35 to go. Torbor on top, gives it up to Pennebaker, dribbles to the left, hands off there. Here's Berthet. Berthet to the middle, Torbor again to the elbow, stops, hands to Pennebaker, right back into the middle. Carrington, long three, heel of the rim, no good. Rebound in the air, fought for, goes to the corner, grabbed by Andover, and then finally Masungu comes out of there. Sam Masungu drives in, kicks it out on the wing. Kopetsky, three ball, off, no good. Rebound, Berthet for the Pirates. On the break, Pennebaker ahead. Pennebaker into the paint, up with the right hand. What a layup.
A fadeaway on the right hand on that layup. A beautiful way to close that drive. And a little back and forth, up and down force here in transition ball for both teams.
Pennebaker has 8. Pirates on a 5-0 run, lead at 47-42. 9:39 to go. Masungu grabs it near side. And now we got a timeout, Andover.
Good timeout. Good timeout. As Coach Abel definitely sees the team just maybe getting tired, a little ragged, and this is kind of a tipping point. There's Masungu. That's his first 3 of the game. And here's the others to follow. Musungu throwing his body across. There's Hay. He knocks that down, and Connor Foy, 3 for 3, and Kopetsky drops one in from beyond the perimeter there.
And a lot of those coming off assists from Sam Musungu.
Absolutely. Musungu has 5 assists to go along with his 9 points, and he's got 6 rebounds. Been a catalyst out there. Meanwhile, Kopetsky as well. The two of them play off, make the adjustments, and you're seeing that. And I'm liking the movement, but the last couple of times down, they got into a bit of a track meet with Park Center, and that plays right into their hands.
Quick update on the scoring. And leading the way is Torbor with 11, Carrington with 10 for the Pirates, Pennebaker with 8. Meanwhile, for Andover, 10 for Kopetsky, 9 for Musungu, and as Joe pointed out, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. 9 in the game for Foy, all from outside the arc. 8 for Angel, and then 3 points, big three-pointer for Landon Nelson.
Last points the Huskies have scored was at about the 12-minute mark. That was a Kopetsky free throw that tied it at 42-42.
Here's Foy, wing left, Andover out of the timeout. Down by 5, 9:24 to go in the game. Here's Kopetsky, right wing, to the middle. Angel trying to back down Ware, gets to the block, flips it outside, Sam Musungu. Back down to Angel on the block. He goes inside, up with the right hand, too strong, rebound Torbor. Good D by Ware.
Good strong move, just got by a little farther on that basket when he released it.
Here's Carrington, goes down to the baseline left, swings it back out. Ware, 3-ball right side, down deep out, rebound tapped around, and out off Carrington. Carrington went up high for the board, couldn't handle it. Andover ball, down by 5, 8:49 to go in the game.
Here comes Kopetsky, Andover that last possession. Went back to their home cooking, at least the game strategy for today is getting it back inside. The Angels taking their time and being very strategic with each possession.
Kopetsky over to Musungu, wing left, drives in, puts it on the floor to the block, up and in. What a driving bucket by Sam Musungu. He has 11.
Team lead now for the Huskies.
Back the other way, and we have got a foul.
That's the 4th foul
on
on Musungu.
Driving in, Torbor will not get a chance for a three-point play, and that'll be the 4th on Musungu, and that's big trouble for Andover.
Well, Musungu moments have been happening here at the Target Center today. That last drive he had, cut that deficit back to within 3, tried to take another charge. This time he's whistled as Musungu for his 4th foul. He's got 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists for Andover. He'll go to the bench.
Luke Jacobson in, Sam Musungu sits down with 4. Carrington's been playing with 3 for a while. 3 in the game for Leo Torbor. No one else in the game with more than 2. On the inbound, Pennebaker near the block. Spins up, puts it in. Pennebaker has 10, and a quiet 10.
He has, and you know who hasn't scored here in the second half is Carrington.
Kopetsky right of the lane, back out, fade away. Air ball, rebound Spencer. Pirates by 5 in the ball, coming up on 8 to go in the game. Spencer hands it off, Carrington drives in. Fade away off the side of the glass. No. Rebound grab by Andover and Foy. They got a break there. They need a bucket here, down by 5. Jacobson baseline to the cutter. Got it back. They say he stepped out of bounds.
Didn't come back in and establish his feet in possession there. So he was just beyond the wrong side there of the baseline and jumped in to get the rebound without establishing.
And he tried to get it to the cutter. Angel heading to the bucket, and now it's Carrington.
The last 2 possessions for Andover.
Download a birthday and a layup. 6.5, 8 in the game. 51-44. Pirates by 7 with 7:25 to go. Foy, a three-pointer from the right wing.
4 for
Huge
4.
3.
Foy lights it up. 4 for 4 this afternoon, but the Huskies cannot afford to come back empty-handed on any additional of these possessions.
Pennebaker spins at the elbow, kicks it out in the corner. Here's a three-point try by Torbor. No, rebound to the Pirate bench, and it's going to go out of bounds, hand over ball. Joey Millett's going to come into the game. Samuel Angel's going to sit down.
I got to think this is going to be a quick break for Angel. And Nelson also playing a great job. He didn't see a lot with points, but he's doing those little things right. That time he had Park Center boxed out. They tried to get the tip, but knocked it out of bounds.
Foy has 12, all from outside the arc. Foy has it there, now to the middle. Kopetsky now to Jacobson on the wing left.
Mentioned Andover has to cash in now just about every one of their possessions. They cannot afford to come back empty-handed.
Here's Kopetsky. Andover down by 4 at 51-47. Free throw line jumper off, no good. Rebound Berthay for the Pirates. Hell outlet Carrington. Carrington pushing the pace up the floor. Goes to the wing, hands it off to Torbor. Berthay on top. Now Pennebaker on left. And James Ware directs him to reset. Carrington wing left. Carrington looks down low to Berthay, knocked out of there. Now Torbor on the wing, drives in, put up a shot, drew the foul. Not sure who's going to get the foul, but we know that Leo Torbor is going to be at the line. And it's going to be Millett.
All right.
Millett.
Well, you're going to wonder how long you're going to keep Masungu on that bench with his 4 fouls. He's been instrumental for Andover today. Rebounds, assist, and scoring.
Torbor the make. He is 4 of 5 from the line. He has 11 points in the game. 52-47. Jacobson goes to the bench, and there's your answer. Sam Masungu on the floor. Along with Foy, Kopetsky, Nelson, and Millett. They got them both.
They do. Huskies got to get their players and show their hand here and say, well, you know what, we can still get you even though we know it's coming.
Kopetsky on top. Guarded by Carrington. Drives to the middle, now Foy. Wing left. Now Masungu to the elbow, stops. Down in the corner, Nelson drives on Pennebaker, stops at the elbow. Spins, put up a shot, blocked by Pennebaker, got it back somehow. Further in, here's Millett. Down on the block, player falls down, and Spencer's going to get a foul on the shove on Masungu. Spencer's kind of like, what'd I do?
We'll get a look and see what he does here, right from behind. You can see Spencer literally push Masungu. Angel comes back in.
Millett to the bench, starting 5 on the floor. Masungu, Kopetsky, Nelson, Angel, and Foy. 5:27 to go, Pirates by 6. On the inbound, Kopetsky, wing right, into the paint, goes up. Tried the right-handed layup around. Carrington couldn't hit it. Rebound Spencer. Carrington ahead to Pennebaker on the wing, and now Carrington on the outside. As we come up on 5 to go on the game, he's guarded by Masungu. Now Torbor comes out on the right side. Takes a shovel pass. Dribbles to the middle. Now it's Carrington down the lane. Almost fell down, threw it away, but it was tipped away by Ben Kopetsky. Pirate ball. Carrington inbound in front of his own bench.
Again, Carrington has been held scoreless in the second half. 10 in the first half.
Under 5 to go. Torbor way outside near the scorer's table. Pirates take the air out of the ball. A little bit. Carrington, quick 3 left wing, got it! Wow! He has 13. Big 3 there for the Pirates. 5-0 run. They lead it by 9.
Kopetsky smiles at Carrington on his way back and said, yeah, bank on a 3.
Kopetsky got stripped. Torbor comes out of there on the break to the block. Up, missed it. Rebound, Berthay blocked by Angel, back up by the Pirates. Torbor up, off, no good. Torbor again and a foul. Pirates hammer the glass. It'll get free throws out of the deal.
But Angel rejected a follow-up shot here. And again, it's that offensive board. Opportunities here for Park Center, and unfortunately there it's going to be shooting too as we come back at 4:22 to go.
Second on Angel, 8th on Andover, 6th on Park Center. Park Center leads at 56-47, 4:22 to go in the game.
I shouldn't have said anything about Carrington not scoring in the second half, because after that possession, they tossed it in from the side. He got a good look for 3 and banked it home, so he's got 13 now, does Carrington, and those are his first 3 of the second half. And that has opened up that 9-point lead. And Andover still wants to be strategic, but they can't afford to wait too long to look for that perfect shot or getting that ball inside. And plus with Musungu, he has 4. On that last possession that time, he got stripped in the lane. And he got back to Park Center ball. That ball hawking defensively, that is their ATM, shall we say, the batteries included, which creates a lot of transition offense and points for the Pirates.
So a big spot for Andover in this game, down 56-47. They responded in half number 1, down 30-18. Finish a half on a 13-5 run to get back into the game. But they're running out of time. 4:22 to go, down by 9.
Rebounds.
And Pirates at the line.
You got a rebound, Steve, by the way, 33-17 in favor of Park Center.
Torbor at the line. He's 4 of 5 at the stripe. And Leo has 12 points. It's there. Actually 13 with the miss. He'll try and make it 14 here. And that one bounces in. 10-point game. Pirates 57. Andover 47. Andover the ball. 4:20 to go. Kopetsky over the middle of the floor. Foy on the left. Foy way outside. Cutter down the lane. Too far for Angel. Couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. Big turnover on Andover.
Yeah, I was going to try to see also you get that ball in Foy's hand for a 3-pointer. 4 for 4 here in the game, and try to pass inside the Angel. Couldn't complete it.
Torbor in the back court, guarded by Musungu. Torbor to the elbow, further down Berthet, and now out to Carrington.
Park
Way
Center
out in
has
front
kind
of
of
the
gone to
score.
that 4-corner.
Yeah,
approach.
no shot clock, why not? Now Pennebaker way outside, near side. Down in the corner, Spencer down low, Torbor layup. They spread him out, and Torbor got the bunny.
Transition here for
Musungu the
and one.
bucket. And a foul, 59-49.
Huskies have been taking their shots when it's there, and that time on that transition, Musungu got behind the defense and cashed it in, went to the bank.
Foul on Berthet, his third at the free throw line. Sam Musungu, 13 points, misses that, and the rebound grab by Berthet. 10-point game, Pirates the lead in the ball, 3:34 to go, they get it ahead. Carrington, Torbor down to Pennebaker, right back to Torbor down the lane, up, tried to jam it over the top of Angel, or actually Nelson, but he gets fouled, he'll go to the line.
Huskies trying to trap up top whenever they can because Park Center moving their lower players from one side to the other, making the guys underneath really chase the ball. Hey, nice defensive play there, just enough to disrupt the dunk and put him at the free throw line for 2, and Torbor hits the first of 2.
Torbor leading the way with 17, 5 rebounds, 3 fouls, has an assist, and he hits them both. Torbor's had a lot of free throws.
Quick foul on Carrington. That'll be his 4th.
And Andover will go to the other end, get free throws. I think it'll be Ben Kopetsky at the line.
Andover had been perfect from the line in that first half. Now for the game, they are at 60%. Kopetsky steps up here.
Torbor shot 9 free throws in the half, 10 in the game. Here's Kopetsky. And we got a whistle. And we got a lane violation on Andover. I think it was Masungu in early. Let's see it right here.
Yeah, came in from on the three-point line.
Here's Carrington on the break. Lobs it ahead. Pennebaker with the slam. And that's probably it. He's got 12. Masungu quick three the other way. No. Rebound Kopetsky. Out in the corner, Nelson. Andover keeps it alive. Foy again. No. Rebound Spencer. 63-49. Pirates the other way. Torbor. The jam. And that's going to do it. With 2:50 to go. Wow. Kopetsky spins up, in. He has 8.5, 12 in the game. 65-51.
This is that track meet that Andover's been trying to avoid, and other teams as well in the state when you play Park Center, when you're going up and down. And transition ball, you can tell that's a Pirate preferred play.
Here's Torbor into the paint. Tried to get it underneath to Spencer, but it was picked off by Angel. Here's Kopetsky. Kopetsky spinning at the line, gives it up. Angel down low, up, blocked from behind by Spencer. They give it to Torbor, and now Carrington. 2 to go.
Carrington holding it here, and the Huskies going to go for that foul, and that's Kopetsky. Masungu does not have any additional fouls to give. He's got 4.
It was 51-47. Park Center on a 14-4 run. Wow. Carrington at the line, and he's 2 for 2, 13 points. It's again Torbor the lead with 20. That went off, no good for Braden.
Still just a 3 here in the second half for Carrington. When he came out, he went to the bench.
Yep.
That was the shift, and the Huskies took a couple of leads. They exchanged it back and forth, and then they were tied at 42-42 with about 12 minutes left.
And the make there for Carrington, 14 points, 66-51. Kopetsky down the lane, up with the left hand. Got it to go. Ben Kopetsky having a really nice day, 66-53. Carrington around, Kopetsky into the front court. Loses the handle. Masungu the other way on the break. Up, in. Sam Masungu, 8.5, 15 in the game. 66-55, 132 to go in the game. Timeout on the floor.
Andover says, whoa, don't get ready to advance to that next round. We've got some juice left here. And Masungu and Kopetsky team up for a couple of transition layups. And explode to close that deficit now to just 11 with 1:32 to go.
Park Center starts 5 seniors. Berthay, Carrington, Pennebaker, Spencer, and Torbor. Andover, on the other hand, starts 1 in Foy. Angel, Nelson, Kopetsky, Masungu, and then off the bench, Jacobson, Johnson, all come back next year.
They've definitely got some juice coming back next year as well. Oh, Miss Angel in the middle. He's always giving you some double-doubles. And now we'll see what transpires here for Andover. They'll put the full court press on.
Carrington gets it in. Pennebaker, he'll spin. Carry it into the front court, right side. Double team comes. Is it stolen away by Andover? It goes out of bounds. Andover ball. Well, what a job by Foy and Nelson over there.
Foy had some active hands back there. Foy moving it in and out. Got those hands enough to disrupt Park Center, get the turnover.
Kopetsky drives in up with the right hand. He has another bucket. Kopetsky a monster half, 12 points in the half. Pennebaker the other way, he'll jam it. Here comes Masungu, coming up on 1 to play, down in the corner. Kopetsky, 3 ball, that off, no good. Long rebound grabbed by Berthay, and then a foul, and Sam Masungu's done. That's a foul, 5th foul on Sam Masungu. 8 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists.
Yeah, he neared almost a double-double. He did have a double-double.
15, 10, 5, and 5.
Double-double for Musungu. Unfortunately for him, probably a dubious honor, as he'd prefer to have the win. But he'll get a run next year at Park Center, coming back as the senior. Also coming out is Foy and Nelson. Are going to get some additional guys in there for some playing time. DeVellis is back in his second time here today. And
Van Voris out there as well, Noah Van Voris. Free throw, by the way, by Birthday is good. He has 9 in the game. But Sam Musungu, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Joe, playing a good chunk of that second half in foul trouble. That second one no good by Birthday. It is 69-57. Pirates hand over the ball. Kopetsky drives in, scoop no good. Rebound Spencer. And he'll outlet Birthday. 45 to go. And a foul in the backcourt on Ben Kopetsky.
Kopetsky just getting that foul will allow some additional players to get some quarterfinal state tournament time. Jacobson, it looks like he's going to come in. They'll make the substitution after that first free throw.
Kopetsky 12 in the half, 16 in the game. He'll come out, and Luke Jacobson's going to come in. By the way, made free throw there for Carrington. He has 15. 70-57. And the Pirates send their starters to the bench as James Ware with 43.0. Spencer sits down. Berthet, Torbor, and Pennebaker. Carrington will go to the bench in a moment. As he makes a free throw, he has 16 and sits. 71-57 Pirates. 42 to go in the game and over the ball.
Kind of interesting, though. You look at the three-point shooting for Park Center. They're just shooting 15%. Meanwhile, for Andover, they're 50% from three-point range, but the difference has been the rebounding, 39-19 in favor of Park Center.
Van Voris, now DeVellis, corner left. He spins into a double team, tries to, and threw it away. Picked up by Foster. He'll go the other way. Get the bucket and the foul. Foster off the bench, a layup, and a chance for a three-point play. And it's going to be a double-digit Park Center win, but Andover hung in there against the number one team in the state.
Well, they had a
No
great
doubt.
strategy. They executed it well. Poised, had some great possessions, took advantage of those. And again, it was 42-42 with about 12 minutes to go.
Foster completes a three-point play, 74-57. Andover in the final 15 seconds of the game. Luke Jacobson hands it off. Van Voris. Now Jacobson kicks it out into the corner. Further outside, three-pointer there, Caden Wheeler.
Heading to St. John's to play football, running back.
Three-pointer, top of the key, no. Final score, 74-60. Number one seed Park Center beats Andover for the second time this year. Once in the regular season, now in the quarterfinals of the state tournament. And Joe, Andover finished the half strong. They went down 35-31. They actually had a 41-40 lead with 13:36, and they pushed the Pirates.
They did. They had him on the ropes. Carrington took the bench after 3 fouls early in that second half, and then kicked in the engine of Kopetsky, who contributed. He ended up at 16 in the game. The Huskies had a couple of leads they exchanged with Park Center, back and forth at about the 12-minute mark. Then finally, it was knotted up at 42-42 with 12 minutes remaining, and Park Center kicked it in, and they ended up out rebounding Andover on the morning, 39-19.
Big thanks to our QC TV crew. It was an early call here at Target Center, led by Taylor Johnson. For my play-by-play partner, Joe Rulon, I'm Steve Thompson. From Target Center, our final score in the 4A quarterfinals, the Park Center Pirates 74, the Andover Huskies 16. Have a great day.